That's it. You're gonna get what you deserve. Time to make you pay.
And we start with an attack with that form. The form has an interesting history. For those that don't know, this was supposed to be Super Saiyan, but it hadn't come out in the manga yet. The design obviously changed, which puts this form in a weird place, so it gained the name Pseudo Super Saiyan, a name I never liked much. I like to think of it just as Berserk Goku. Regardless of what you call it, the form, the attack itself is pretty good. There are some small things about it that could be better, like the dashes in the middle being faster, but it's a solid attack, and a good way to do a volley as well. Then we have this one. There's one big problem with this. You don't get to see the beam at all. Goku fires it and then Cooler's just hit. Like, how far away was Cooler from that attack? Also, it really suffers from this game not having attacks going into space. This thing blasted Cooler into the sun, but here we get nothing. For what we get, it's good, but it could have been so much more.
I gotta say, you're not half bad. But how do you like this?
I'll be honest, I have no idea where this attack is from. So just going off what it is, Goku wanted to try Meteor combination again, except only the ending. At least he puts way more into that finishing Kamehameha. This is an attack that suffers from the game moving too fast. There are so many small details that get lost unless you can see it move slowly, which is a common issue in Sparking Zero, but this attack would be better if you could actually see all the effects they put into some of these attacks. So enjoy watching the explosion slowed down.
I'll never know if I don't try! I'll never forget you! We did it! We won! Woohoo! This is nothing.
They finally put the Toei Punch in a game. Do people still call it that? Whatever the case, this is not that great. It was a bad way to end the movie, and it became a bad move. It really highlights the differences between anime, movies, and game, though. There's a lot of overlap between them, certainly, but moving to a game removes the movie's context. And here, you can use this move on more than just Brawly, and it doesn't end the fight. For remaking the end of the movie, it does that well. As a general attack, it's not that great.
I know all your weak spots. Think you can escape?
What's there?
Special beam
Something not Goku related, and this one's really fun. Stretchy arm Piccolo is something we always need more of. A great way to punch someone while knocking them away and still punch them. Just extend your arms and you can keep going. And that finisher is how they should be done. Getting the shot of it hitting them and then it zooming out to show it piercing through is a great way to do that effect. When this game hits with playing camera effects, it hits hard.
Losing isn't an option for me. Alright!
No matter how strong the foe may be or how many there are,
You and I will still keep pushing all the way! Watch your mouth, kid. And keep your eyes focused on your own fight.
This one has a weird thing that stands out. When Piccolo fires his special beam cannon in the Kamehameha, why is it so tiny? It does give you a nice visual of the full thing hitting while inside the beam, but that's also not how special beam cannon has ever worked before. It's not a big deal, but why not just have him fire it normally? It's still a fine attack though.
let's do that move we practiced.
Don't make that face at me.
18.
Match my pace.
Okay.
You monster! You're mine.
I am always a sucker for the couple attacks, and here we have a fun one. But why don't they just throw the blast at them? You could just blast them and then just blast them again after that. So the ki blast does get bigger as they knock it back and forth, so it isn't pointless to do, but having the target dodge or something would make it flow better. It's a fine and fun attack, but it's nothing too special.
Oh, so you two finally made up?
Yeah, but I don't think it's possible. I need you to throw me, Stan. You got it. Goku, Frieza.
Oh, get ready to hate me because I do not like this attack at all. And I never have. Yes, including the anime. Mainly because it doesn't have an ending and it just sort of stops. Regardless, this is a good version of it. It's faithful to the anime, so if you like it, I'll assume you'll like this version as well. I will add that the only difference between the Goku and the Frieza version of this attack is the opening quote.
I'll win, no matter what it takes.
You fool! Why are you messing around? Let's do this! Kakarot!
Here we go.
Kakarot!
Kamehameha.
And another tag team move that doesn't change outside of some quotes depending on who starts it. This is a pretty good ultimate. Pretty high up there. I don't think there was much I need to say about this one. A longer shot of the beam would have been nice as it's a dual colored beam and those aren't common, so seeing it more would have been nice. This attack does make me wonder where the father-son Gallic gun is though.
Can never be forgiven! Back? You'll never see me do that again!
Gohan stole Bojack's ultimate. Yes, that was a joke. The whole thing has been a long time coming, from the outfit to the attack itself. I have been wanting this attack since BT3. It is a bit of a shame that Bojack got it first, but Gohan managed to steal it back from him. The explosion at the end is missing though. I can hear one, but don't really see one. That's not a big deal though, as I'm happy to finally have this in a game.
That's the end of your evil ways. Guess I should transform real quick. Still up for the fight or what? Fire! I better be careful not to overdo it.
This is something that feels like it shouldn't be an ultimate. I mean, it was Gohan holding back against some robbers. I like having it in the game, but it's weird that this isn't just like a super for Super Saiyan Gohan. I like the attack, it just doesn't feel like it's an ultimate. As a super, would be great. As an ultimate, a bit weak.
Here, use this! Awesome! Thanks a bunch, Supreme Kai. Well, batter up. This sea sword is super sharp. Gotta be careful.
Terrible sword technique. That is the complete long grip for using a long sword. You shouldn't be holding it like it's a baseball bat. And then saying batter up isn't helping either. Jokes aside, Gohan never learned how to use a sword, so I wouldn't expect him to. Also, another nice outfit to see. And a nice attack. The effects to show the slashes are nice, and letting it linger on the final hit is something more attacks needed to be able to do in this game. A solid ultimate.
Take this!
Gohan! Kamehameha!
You've got to put every last ounce of strength into this! No holding back! Kamehameha! Do it now!
I mean, it's the brothers Kamehameha, but now with more Goku. As expected, this attack works best if you were to use it and win a struggle. This is sort of attack feels like it would have worked better if it added Goku in if he was part of the team instead of needing an outfit change. There really isn't much to say about this one, as it's just more of an enhancement of an existing move than a new one. It's still good that it's here, but there really isn't much to say about it.
Hope you're ready! Right, time for a team attack, number one.
Understood, number two.
This should stop you.
Lastly, we have Videl and Gohan's couple attack. Honestly, Fighters spoiled me on their version of that attack. This is missing some of the cute interactions that serve as the cherry on top. It's a good attack, certainly, the fact they're doing the same kick and the same pose at the end in particular, but it needed a closing quote to really stick the landing. Overall, we got some pretty good stuff here. Needing to change outfits to change the ultimate is still not the greatest thing, but I'm at least happy to see they did include them. None of them are bad, as even if you don't like the attack, you can just not use that outfit, and many of the outfits do have a version that doesn't change the original ultimate. It was also really awesome to see some of the outfits and ultimates that have never gotten into this series before. So these are all just good in terms of the overall game, even if there are systems you could use to make putting them in better.